Hi guys, Riaz here from Blades and Triggers. Thanks for joining me. So we had the Hudson Nova Star Premium on the channel before, and we had a basic rifle scope on there. Today, what I have with me is the new, or the PARD thermal scope. So this is the SA35LRF, and we're going to check out what it actually looks like on the gun and give you a little bit more specs of the PARD itself. So let's take a look. All right, and there we have it. Simple enough. With the Picatinny rail that's applied, you can actually fit the PARD SA35 to any Picatinny based rifle of the sort. And as you see, just basically out of the box, screwing the Picatinny rail to the unit itself, and off you go. You can get the gun actually scoped quite nice and quickly. So basically, as you saw in that quick snippet, what you do get in the box, a nice carry case. You'll get your charger. You'll actually get a nice bag as well to actually store your PARD away, and then basically your normal product manual. The rail that's applied is already fitted onto the unit, and yeah, fitted to the gun itself. So let's get into detail on what the PARD SA35 is all about. All right, so let's take a look at it, the SA35 LRF, and basically a little bit more about the specific unit. The LRF stands for laser range finder, and where this is actually equipped with the specific unit, or this specific unit is equipped with the laser range finder as well. That's the unit or the box on the side of the scope. And the nice thing about the PARD or the SA35 is that you can actually use it as a normal monocular, or what is desired to be used as a rifle scope, on pretty much any rifle for that matter. I've got this on an air rifle because we mainly sell them, but I mean, in most cases you could actually put this on pretty much any rifle, bigger calibers, the works, and they will be able to handle the recoil on that specific rifles. A little bit more about the unit itself. You can actually detect with the SA35, you can actually detect a human body up to 1,500 meters, a car's vehicle up to 3,000 meters itself. So that's quite a bit of range that you actually have there in terms of your thermal or your heat pickup that you can actually get out of this specific unit. You get a couple of cool features as well: a digital zoom, basically 3 times the zoom itself, as well as using the sight or the scope. You got a couple of different reticles. Your thermal imaging, you can actually get different. It's 4 different color settings that you can actually flick through. Normal black, white, white, black, or you basically have a red, and you're pretty much the one that we always see on the movies, the normal red and orange thermal imaging that you'll actually find on the specific unit. There's quite a couple of cool features which you can actually pick up through your menu option. By clicking the menu, it will scroll up from basic settings in terms of your language settings, what your reticle would be, and if you want to use your rangefinder in different modes. Basically, getting towards that, you go to left and or up and down settings to scroll through your menu, and at the back over there, basically just by pressing that would set on your laser rangefinder, and basically keep that going in terms of knowing where you actually be shooting with the scope itself. You actually have a laser as well, so if you want to use it as a spotter with a laser option, if you detect something, you can point that out quite nicely as well. So yeah, that's a little bit of the PARD SA35. There are quite a bit of, or a good few ranges or models in the specific range. We get the night vision version as well as the thermal version, which we have in front of us over here. Quite a nice feature to the rifle itself. On the side of the gun, if you'd like to, you can actually put on a screen attachment that you can actually click onto the side. So if you have more than one person actually viewing whatever you're trying to see, you can actually get it going with that itself. All right, guys, so I think we only have one problem at this point in time, and we're basically at home, not out on the range to actually give this bad boy a bit of a try. But we are going to be looking at a couple of this specific unit and a couple of other of the PARD products that we actually have available for us in the upcoming videos, and basically see what it's all about. I definitely want to give this a try. You don't necessarily need to only shoot this at night. You can basically set it up during the day. There's some tweaks towards it, but a night shoot will actually be quite interesting with the thermal imaging. So stay tuned to that when we actually get a chance to give that a go and try that out. But if you're looking for any basic thermal imaging or night vision products, PARD is definitely the brand to look at. We do have pretty much a full range of the PARD products at any BNT store. So otherwise, shop online at bntonline.co.za to find the best PARD product suited for you. I'll see you on the next one.